Welcome to Monster Hunter World Iceborne. It's Abyss, and in this video today, I'm going to show you how to measure the large gold crown for the gold Rathian. Now remember to hit that like button and subscribe to help support the channel. Alright, so for this particular monster, it's going to be measured in the Elder Recess. And when you walk up to the left leg, you'll notice that your hunter is just under the upper portion of the leg where you see all of the gold. Now that is a good indication that this is on the larger side, and it's definitely worth taking the extra time, getting some measurements, and possibly defeating the monster. Alright, so starting with a shock trap on the right leg, and you'll notice to the left that the joint is just underneath your head. Now we're going to get another look where we can see the upper portion of the thigh, and you can see that your head is just underneath those darker scales right there. That is actually the knee of the monster, and here it is again too, where you can see the glow towards the left, but you can see the darker scales that are above your head. See the kneecap right there? Those are the scales that we're basically talking about. And there it is again after the shock trap. Your head is just underneath those scales. That is a good indication right there on the right side in a shock trap. Now we're going to go for the left leg. Now this leg likes to stay at a 90-degree angle, so this is going to be a better tell. And you'll notice that about half of your head is going into the upper portion of the leg. Here's another look at it right there. That's basically what we want. Just about half of your head going into the upper portion of the leg. And here's a nice little glow from the shock trap so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Here we go again with a shock trap on the left leg. And you'll notice that your hunter's head, about half of it is going into the leg. That's about the range you want to be for the large gold crown. Alright, so we're going to throw some rocks around, redirect the monster so we can get a couple more looks. Starting with the right side, and you'll notice on this pick right here coming up that your hunter's head, about a little bit more than half is going into the upper portion of the leg. I say a good reference is if your head is going into the top part of the leg, then that's a good indication it's on the larger side, and it's definitely worth taking a shot at it. Now we're going to try the left leg, running up to it real quick. Now this is not a perfect 90-degree angle, but you can see that your hunter will basically fit right underneath the leg. Now that's just basically the left side after throwing a rock. Now here's a better look at the left leg. And you'll notice about half of your hunter's head is going into it. There's a good indication right there. Now that's just after throwing the rock again. So what we're noticing is on the left leg in a shock trap, the leg will stay at a good 90-degree angle, and your hunter's head, about half of it will be going into the top part of the leg. Now with a shock trap on the right leg, you can either use the joint as a reference, and that'll be just underneath your hunter's head, or you can use those darker scales that are right underneath the knee. Your hunter's head should be just underneath it. If it is, then it's definitely worth taking the extra time, getting some measurements, and possibly defeating the monster, and hopefully you'll end up with the large gold crown. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel, and I will see you next time.